who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man.
What's going on, everybody? How you feeling? Yo, can we just address the automatic elephant in the room right now? Yo, how fucking cold is it in here? Holy shit. I know we said, I was told we were doing a retro show, but I didn't know we were going past the invention of heat. Like, we have to build a fire in this bitch? Sir, you gonna help me? We'll break up one of these stools. We can use it for heat. We'll break this shit up right in the front. Ah, we'll light it on fire. Right? It feels like we need to, right? Man, I see you. You got your bundle all the way bundled up. I don't even got a word for it, but you knew exactly what I meant. She was like, it's cold as shit in here. And you guys over here, she said you guys were paying rent, but you didn't pay for the fucking heat bill, huh? She left the heat bill off. How retro is that? We're going back to bills, right? All right, so I'm Lex LasVegas. I'm originally from New York, and I feel like I'm back in New York with the weather. How many of y'all have ever been to New York? All right, these are my people. We're all freezing in here, what the fuck? All right, so let's warm it up, What do you do when you're walking along in New York? Yell it out if you know the answer. And you come along with somebody in the middle of Manhattan, in the middle of the road, chopped in half. What do you do? These are some experienced New Yorkers. Walk over them. Right now it's like, see if he has keys to a heated place. See if we could get in their car. She was like, he came from his car. I'm like, I got heated seats. I could get back in the car right now. It's warmer than the front row. I've never seen somebody hug himself so tight. It's like Valentine's Day up in this bitch. He's just hugging himself for warmth. Right? I love it, right? But the reason that when you see somebody chopped in half, you walk right over them. You've seen this before, right? You see somebody chopped in half, you're like, oh, this one again, huh? The old chopped in half. Like we're gonna fall for the old chopped in half. Maybe the guys on the first part of the show, the rookies, but not the veterans, not us older. We've seen that before, the old chopped in half. You're gonna help him, he jumps up, it's a midge, he tries to rob me, he runs away. We're not falling for it. Not today, right? And I feel like we're a party crowd in here, a nice Vegas party crowd. Who likes to party? How many of y'all taking advantage of the drink deal tonight? All right, let's get that in the air right now. Let's get this drink. Just because we're alive, right? Let's get in the air and let's drink to the fact that no matter what your fucking style is, you're welcome here tonight. Yeah, that's right. Let's drink to that. Salud! And that being said, has anybody here been to a rave party? I went to one, and it was a wide age range of people. And I was in the mix, and I had done some Molly, ecstasy, and shrooms. And I rolled up, and I saw a guy like my friend here, but he didn't look as freezing. And I rolled up to him, but he looked the same, and I was like, what kind of drugs are you on, sir? And he was like, I'm on ibuprofen, beta blockers, and lisinopril. How retro is that, right? This crowd is a lisinopril crowd. What do you know? What do you know? So I know this next one is gonna be right up your alley, right? So I was doing this show out here. It was like a music thing for all 20-year-olds. And I was hosting. And I made the mistake, the crucial mistake, of telling a Gilligan's Island joke. Has anybody in here ever seen Gilligan's Island? See, that's what I was expecting, because I'm obviously in the retro group at this point, right? So I was like, now I felt like it was my mission to explain to them the plot of Gilligan's Island. So I said, you know, they go on a 3-hour cruise, they get in some trouble, they get stranded on deserted islands. They looked at me with complete disbelief. One guy said, why didn't they just call out of there on their cell phone? The other guy said, what about the GPS tracking them? Another guy was like, why didn't they just go live from Snapchat? Live from Snapchat? This lady in the front has no hope of laughing at that joke. She's like, I have no idea what Snapchat is. Is that like some kind of a camera? And you're right, it's a digital camera on your phone, right? How many of y'all remember when porn was like something you like saw in a magazine or on TV, like in a video? Remember that? The old days of porn? Now you have porn right on your phone. We're so retro, we used to get our viruses the old-fashioned way. Skin-to-skin contact, sir. You know, they're getting their viruses now on their phone. That's right. On Pornhub, next thing you know, your phone, you have a virus. And our viruses, it seemed like we were better off. They weren't as dangerous. Like, yeah, we could get the clap, we could go to the doctor and get some medication for that. Right? They get a virus, they can get into your whole bank account. Your virus, like, they can they can take your identity, sir. How warm inside do you feel now? He's still thinking to me, he's making signals like, let's really burn the stool. Let's set the fucking stool on fire right here in the front. Like, that would be the move of the night, right? Like, that's some shit. And this is the other thing, right? You see my shirt, this is my merch, respectfully, right? And this has been a term that I've noticed is being used just heavily these days, just heavily used, right? And it's used when somebody wants to insult you directly to your face. But then they get away with it, with using like a no offense, nothing personal, respectfully, right? And I feel like this is exactly how we feel about this club in the heat right now. Because like, yeah, we love the club, we love all this, but like, pay the fucking heating bill, respectfully. Right? Like, we're together in this one. We're all together, right?
Off the AC.
I mean, this is maybe good if you're on a singles cruise because you gotta like find a partner to buddy up for warmth. I saw this guy, he just tried to do the yawn move. He was like, ooh. Remember that move, sir? They don't even gotta make that move now. They just message each other on Snapchat, and the first thing they do is they just send their butthole. It's really that forward, right? I made a friend, because you know, now I'm in comedy, I have to use all types of social media to get myself out there, right? To get fans, audience, people to the club, right? So, I'm looking at this stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, what kind of world are we in? Because I make a bunch of friends, and they send me menus. Do you know they'll send you a menu on Snapchat with the prices to see their butthole and to rate your dick? You can have your dick well, not right now, it's too cold, right? Not right now. Respectfully. Thanks everybody, I've been Lex LasVegas. Give it up for your host and everybody that you've seen so far tonight.